Welcome to the nurse's station. We all know at the nurse's station there are hidden snacks to keep hunger at bay, coffee and tea to keep you stimulated, and shared tips and tricks of nursing. At the nurse's station, I'll answer questions and concerns of future nurses and how you can navigate through microbiology. I'm taking microbiology next semester, and I'm worried about how busy I'll be with my other two classes. What would you recommend? This is the question. Well, this is my response. I will first commend the student for recognizing the need she has. Most students will know their concerns, but will not rectify them. They would rather suffer in silence and not seek external help. Before I continue, I will give you this task that you can take right now. Task number 1. Take 15 minutes or so, just 15 minutes or so, to assess your emotions and thoughts. Your thoughts about the start of the semester, taking microbiology, or any other of your classes. Create a column for each one. So a column for start of semester, a column for microbiology, and a column for the rest of the classes that you're taking. And then you will begin to assess your emotions and assess your thoughts for those particular ones and write them in those columns. I will get back to helping Mrs. Worried. And yes, this will be her name until she divorces worry and marries peace. What is worry? Let's go to my childhood dictionary, the American Century Dictionary. Now, it defines worry as give way to anxiety, harass, be a trouble or anxiety to. Now we know what the definition of worry is. We need to know what anxiety is. I mean, in order to rectify the issue, we have to figure out what the root of the problem is so we can uproot it. Let's continue with our search on anxiety. Back to my trusty, crusty childhood dictionary. According to the American Century Dictionary, anxiety is defined as mentally troubled. Now, putting all of this together, we know that Mrs. Worried is giving way to her mental troubles. I had to lay down a foundation. We found out what the definitions of worry and anxious are and incorporated these definitions into her statement. Mrs. Worried is giving way to her mental troubles of facing multiple classes during the semester. Task number 2. The next task is to not give way to worry, and you do this by blocking the road that it's traveling on. How does one block worry? Okay, worry will initially be there, but you can control how long it will stay. We are going to evict worry because it's not paying rent. We block worry by creating a solution to our worry. We know that she is worried about how busy she will be with microbiology and her 2 other classes. Students taking multiple classes isn't something new. My last semester of college, I had 4 classes and 2 jobs. How I pulled that off, I do not know, but I did. And I know that Mrs. Worried can manage 3 classes. Mrs. Worried's solution is time management. There are a ton of people giving advice about time management. There are YouTube videos, blogs, pamphlets at your tutoring center or at your academic counselor's office. They all pretty much say the same thing. Number 1, pick your calendar. A few choices are Google Calendar, Desk Calendar, Hotmail Calendar, and a planner. I personally use Hotmail Calendar when I want to schedule quick reminders. For tutoring, I use Acuity, and it's synced into my Google Calendar. This way, I have a visual of what my weeks look like. Number 2, make a list of all the tasks that you need to accomplish for the week. Write down everything from spiritual time to meals and breaks, work, school, study, and family and friends time. Write them down and prioritize them. 3, begin to add them onto your calendar. This way you are able to complete everything on your list and still have peace and balance. 4, The number one thing that most people don't mention when it comes to time management is getting an accountability partner and or support system. Yes, having your calendar handy is great, but there is nothing that can replace having someone to be accountable to. Find a partner you can trust. Thank you for joining me at the Nurses Station. If you are one who needs help planning and strategizing your microbiology class, then consider joining me in the Microbiology Study Academy, where I plan out your custom study strategy. I provide your custom golden list of study videos, provide practice foundation questions and answers. I show you study methods that will help you retain and remember the material, and we meet up weekly in the private Microbiology Study Academy Facebook group for tutoring sessions. If this sounds like your cup of coffee, then hit that book now on my page to see if we are a great micro match. This is Rochelle, your Microbiology Study Strategist, signing out.